Welcome back to Glenn's Hot Rod Garage. We're going to call this episode Project Overload. What I mean by that is I have way too many projects. It's hard to focus on one. It's hard to get anything done. And you know what? I want to bring you guys content that you want to see. So it helps me out with my projects by getting monetized and maybe some sponsorship deals or something like that. So I'm going to ramble on about all this stuff, and we're going to talk about what needs to be done. And hopefully maybe you could help me with these ideas, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching Glenn's Hot Rod Garage. So, where do we even start off this discussion? Well, I believe this S10 is the longest vehicle that I've owned that is on the channel. All my vehicles are on the channel. Some of them aren't anything, like the tow rig and the daily driver, but those things are kind of intermingling, so we'll get to that. I purchased this S10 for a fill-in project after my very first Glenn's Hot Rod Garage video, the 1967 Tempest. Goes way back, probably 9 years or so. I had it out, I took it to car shows, I never took it to the track, it was just a beater, and it's in far better shape now than it was back then. Let me look through the archives. I'll put some pictures of them rides up in this video. So, the status of this right now is that it runs and drives. I just finished installing the 9-inch Ford Ren with disc brakes, and needs very few things to be ready to be driven. So the second oldest vehicle that I have that's on the channel is Trashy, my 1967 big block Chevy powered Olds Cutlass. That's been to the track a couple times, quite a few times, before with the 463 big block, which I still have, and now the 496 big block. We've done a few videos on that car, and I feel it to be a mainstay of the channel, maybe along with the Fine Dime S10. The S10 videos seem to do pretty good on my channel. So, Trashy, last time I had it out to the track, it didn't go exactly straight. Most of that, I believe, is in the front wheel alignment, and I have the factory 4-link set up for a lot of anti-squat. So I purchased some spherical aluminum TRZ upper control arm bushings to lower the instant center or move it back on the factory 4-link suspension. Also, we went with a set of 26x10 slicks. The car previously ran 681 in the quarter mile. I will confirm that, I believe, and 681 in the 8th mile, I'm sorry. So, with these changes, especially switching from 28-inch tires to 26-inch tires, as long as it hooks up, we should see a 1/10 in the 60-foot, which could be a 1/10.5 to 2/10 in the 8th mile. So I'm looking at 650s, 660s, maybe if we dare run it out to the quarter mile, we can get a 10-second run out of it. We'll see how that goes. But my future plans for that car are to completely disassemble and build it into the baddest car possible. So we'll leave that one there. So next up, we have the ugly street truck, which is my 1979 Chevy C10 long bed powered by 5.3 and a turbo 350. In emergencies, I've been using that for a daily driver. Elsewise, I just cruise it around the holidays or whatever. But it has the old nitrous converter out of Trashy in it, and it slips way too much. The thing doesn't have a gear in it, and it's not fast at all considering what it is. For that vehicle, I have leaf springs, a pos unit or possibly a mini spool, a 373 gear. I have shocks, I have brakes, and a couple other little things that I'm kind of forgetting off the top of my head. Attack. So, as you can see, these vehicles need a bunch of work. So the next car in Glenn's Hot Rod Garage Stables is called Baby Steps. Which is another 67 post Olds Cutlass. It has a full chassis, roll cage, not chassis, it's still stock frame in it, but it looks to be a 25.5. It has a Dana 60 axle with ladder bars, coilovers in the front, fiberglass fenders. It's the real deal. So the reason why I bought this was so I could take all my best parts and put into this car and race this car while I'm taking my time and doing a sweet, meticulous job in building Trashy. This is how my brain thinks. Just make more work to get to the same point. And all the money I spent on that, I could have, that's neither here nor there. I need to keep bringing you guys projects, so I have projects. And I'm not gonna run out anytime soon. So, where are we at? I have a 97 Chevy 2500 pickup. That has been my daily driver since February of last year. It has 214,000 miles on it. It leaks oil. It doesn't stay in park. You have to set the parking brake, which thankfully works. And it gets you to A to B. It's been a decent truck. And I hate to get rid of it, but I have way too many projects. So it leaks oil profusely. And I believe that's coming from the oil cooler lines. So I'm gonna block those off and see if we can get the oil leak to settle down and try to fix the shifter cable and the torque converter is loose. If I can fix those things, I'm gonna try to sell it. I'm not gonna spend much time, I'm not gonna spend much money. I'm just gonna do it down and dirty, and either it's going to scrap or someone's gonna buy it. Give you a hell of a deal. So, with that being said, the last project, that's not a project, which is kind of a project, is my 2005 1500 HD. which is my daily driver. It's my tow rig. It's all the things. Well, that was stolen. If you look back in the videos, I'll post a link in the description. One February morning, I woke up to go to work. I walked outside and it wasn't there. Whoever stole it pretty much destroyed it. So when the 97 broke down, it took me a while to diagnose the issue, but I finally got it figured out. Back to the 1500, sorry, I got sidetracked there a little bit. It needs rockers, inner and outer. I put towing mirrors on it, a new set of wheels and tires. It's not pretty, but it's just enough to do the job of taking any of my projects in the trailer around to the track or wherever we go, maybe do some swap meets or stuff. You know, it serves its purpose as a heavy duty truck. I don't think I need 2 heavy duty trucks, so that's why I'm considering getting rid of the 97. Only time will tell. So I'm pretty sure I've gone over all my projects that belong to me. But wait, there's more. I have 2 more projects that I'm involved with that need to get done. One being Chris's Longbox S10. You've seen in recent videos, I painted the roll cage, and I'm starting to get some work done on that to try to get that done and get it back to Chris. The other project is Brian's Mid-Afternoon Maverick, which we're doing a paint job on it too, and I'll bring coverage of that to you on the channel as well. And last but not least, the last project I'm involved with is Greg's Nova SS. Which last year, I haven't put the video out, but I will, coming soon. Greg's Nova SS, having some valve train issues, mainly loud lifters. We're going to get that done, and we're going to bring that to you guys as well. So, as you can see, I have way too many projects. As I said earlier, way too many projects. And it's driving me crazy. I need your help. Leave me some advice. Tell me what you would do if you had all these projects. I want to hear it. Straight and to the point. Good, bad, or ugly. I want to know what you think. If you made it this far, I appreciate your viewership. And thanks again. And I'll keep bringing videos to you here on Glenn's Hot Rod Garage. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.